at Comic Con, and with horror being such a big part of the pop culture, we thought we'd spend it on just that. And who better to talk about horror with than Jason from Friday the 13th. I got a chance to catch up with Kane Hodder, and let me tell you, he's not the kind of guy you want to get on the wrong side of. So, Kane Hodder, you played Jason in some of the Friday the 13th movies. How did you channel your inner killer?
You know, I believe if people have read my book, you know that I've had some pretty hard things to go through in my life, so I think I channel those memories and bring it up to the surface. And
now you're doing a commentary tonight for the VIP. Is there any inside information you can give us now?
Well, I will explain some behind-the-scenes stuff that people didn't know about, and some kind of fun trivia type things, and there'll be a lot of violence on the screen and in the audience.
And what's the number one, oh boy, what's the number one fan question that you get?
Probably as lame as, do you like playing Jason? And of course I do, because it's a character where the crazier I get, the better they like it. So it's a perfect kind of situation for me.
And is this your first time in Niagara Falls?
Yes, it is. I have a big history with Canada itself, because Jason Takes Manhattan was shot in Vancouver and Jason X was shot in Toronto, but I've never been to the Niagara Falls at all, so it's kind of cool to be here.
Planning on doing any sightseeing while you're in town?
I did a little bit when I first got here yesterday, and you know, I have a room that looks right on the falls, so it's quite nice to just sit there and enjoy the view.
Well, thank you so much for doing the interview. I don't want to hold you up from your fans here.
Okay.
Great, pleasure to meet you.
A little nervous.
So, Madison, you're on one of my favorite shows, The Walking Dead. What was it like to play a walker?
It was a little bit gross, but I mean, totally worth it, because that makeup is pretty sick.
So you guys must have a lot of fun on set then.
Yeah, everyone is so sweet, and it's just really odd seeing like the walkers done up in all this crazy makeup, and there's just like sitting, like drinking a Coke or something, just acting completely normal. It's pretty cool.
Now that the show's all done, are you still watching?
I am. Yes. I am.
Big fan?
Yes.
Me too. And is this your first time in Niagara Falls?
It is. It is my first time. We saw the falls yesterday before we went to the convention. It's so beautiful. We got a lot of pictures. They asked how long it takes to do my makeup, which is 2 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's worse. I've heard of people it takes like 5 hours, 8 hours, which is crazy, but you know the makeup's gonna be cool if it takes that long.
Definitely.
Yeah. They say that they cried when I came out of the barn, which is good. It means I got a reaction, so.
I was definitely shocked, so.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm with Dean here from Zombie Squad, and he is a zombie hunter. Dean, what do I need to know if there ever is a zombie apocalypse? Step one.
Step one, be prepared. Be prepared in any eventuality. So being prepared for the zombie apocalypse also means being prepared for any other natural disaster that might happen to you. So have things like a bug-out bag, have some food, clothes, money, a map, toiletries that you can bring with you, so that in the event that you need to leave your house really quickly, you can just grab that and run. So that's what Zombie Squad is sort of about. We're teaching people how to survive the zombie apocalypse. And doing so, you know, we're also teaching them how to survive the lesser things like, you know, hurricanes, tornadoes, blackouts, you know, things that are never going to happen to you.
So in your opinion, what should we do? Should we take to the sea? Should we go to the forest? Like, where's the best place?
To start off, probably the best place you can go is towards a farming community. There will be a surplus of food. If you're in a city, you want to make sure you get out of that city, because within, I'm going to say, probably about 12 hours, the city's going to shut down. Food is going to be completely gone, and whatever food you have in your house will last you, and then once that's gone, it's probably gone. Because once everything sort of shuts down in terms of government and companies and things like that, places like Toronto, you're not going to get food. So move out in towards the countryside. Go to places where you can grow your own food. Go closer to forests where you might be able to go hunting, things like that. Once you've reached a point where the zombies have infected that area, you want to move further up, higher into the mountains, colder climates, because they don't do very well in cold. Moving out to the sea is also a pretty good option, as long as you have a boat that's capable of being sailed, right? Because fuel is going to probably expire within 3 months, and it's not like in the shows and movies. Once the fuel is gone, it's gone, and it goes bad really quickly. So make sure if you're going to go out and see, you have ability to actually sail.
Now, Jason might have had me in a headlock earlier, but we had a rematch, and guess who won? Thank you to everybody at Comic Con. We had so much fun here, plus I got myself a souvenir, and we can't wait to come back next year. Reporting for The Source, I'm Elizabeth Hall.